Before we begin today's broadcast, we would like to take a moment to thank our supporters on patreon.com/howdyfolks, whose support helps make live streams like this possible. If you want to become a patron supporter, head over to patreon.com/howdyfolks today. And now, without further ado, let's begin the show.
Howdy there, folks. How are y'all doing? Look at that thumb. Look at that rapidly healing thumb. It's not going to rot off. Isn't that great? I'm so happy. In fact, it's almost healed over completely. My goodness, though, does it hurt every time I accidentally just bang it up against something. That is a deeply unpleasant experience. But welcome. We've got Gilliam and Reese Llewellyn with us in the chat. And so far, I believe that's it. It says there's 3 viewers. I don't think it counts me because I am watching in the manager. But I could be wrong. It's entirely possible there's a 3rd individual just sort of creeping around in there. If I had to guess, it would be Halrondo, waiting for just the right moment to yell, howdy. But it's probably not that, though, you know. So, I mean, who can say for sure? Y'all hearing some weird sound effects? What was that? Is it them 2 over there? That's very strange. Let's play the actual game. I was trying to have us pose like you do on the cover of the box. You know, like in all... Oh, you know what it was? Yeah, this is the floor. Makes a lot of weird echoey clanging. That's the word I'm trying to come up with, noises. It appears to be Stream Elements. Stream Elements is our 3rd viewer. Well, great. Thank you. Thank you, Stream Elements. I appreciate it. Stream Elements is, of course, here keeping an eye on whether or not people leave tips or donations or the like. So we got to have them. We've got to have Stream Elements here with us, and we're happy to have Stream Elements because if everyone dropped out and no one else was watching me, at least Stream Elements would be here to comfort me during these streams, which is very important. I think earlier I was in the middle of saying it's Halrondo, and he's waiting for his moment to scream howdy, folks. I've long theorized that Halrondo doesn't actually say that when he joins. He joins and then waits for the opportune moment. Not relevant, though. What is relevant is what's going on over here with my good man Barrett and Tifa. And where did we come from and which way are we going and where is all of the treasure? So we are in the last 3 chapters of the game now. I believe this is chapter 16. There's 18 total. So we're coming up now on the end of the game, which is pretty exciting. People keep saying...
Pretty tight.
Huh. So they know what they're up against.
Somehow, I don't think it's all for us.
Yeah, I don't think so either.
Or maybe even Wu-Tai.
Can't be for Wu-Tai. What about the ceasefire?
That only put the war on pause.
As I was going to say... No, actually, I don't remember now. I literally have forgotten entirely what I was going to say. Not a single ounce of remembrance for what I was in the middle of saying when they started talking. I wanted to stop talking so I wasn't cutting them off, and then I just lost track of it. If you folks remember, that'd be swell.
We're here to rescue Aerith, remember? We don't need more attention than what we're gonna get. We need to be smart.
Yeah, I hear you. But my soul's screaming for payback, you know? I'm a ticking time bomb, and sooner or later, I'm gonna have to blow up.
Well, then make it later.
Ooh, that's very blinding. Oh, look, it even blinds Cloud. Look at him when he runs by it. See if he does it. Yeah, I mean, it was for a second there, it was really bright. And then he kind of got over it, which, you know what? I respect that out of Cloud. Good guy, Cloud. Oh. Helicopter? I was not trying to look up Tifa. I was trying to... I heard a helicopter, and that's what I was trying to do there. We could buy a bunch of stuff. We should probably look into buying a bunch of stuff, but we're not going to buy a bunch of stuff right now. Yeah. Oh, by the way, before starting this, I had a light dinner, and it's all stuck in my teeth now. So just so y'all know, that's going to be a thing that we have to deal with for probably the entirety of this stream. But right as I end the stream, this thing that I feel in the back of my teeth, yeah. Yeah, as soon as we're done with the stream, it's going to come loose, but not before that. I assure you, not a second before. It's going to wait till we're done. Where am I supposed to go from here? There's no progression. Were we not supposed to come this way in the first place? Oh, I see. What we found there was a little bonus area. Siri, no one is talking to you. Come here, you. Be quiet. Come here. Go to sleep. I've got my iPad in here. As many of you know. Hey, Creepo, welcome. It's the only device besides the stream PC that has Discord on it. And I'm about to get Discord off the stream PC because we're doing some work around here with the computer infrastructure. I'm trying to it's not relevant. I just thought it'd be nice to have just everything on a single device. Everything sort of like relating to the management of streams and stuff. So I was like, oh yeah, I can do the tweets from here. I can do the Discord stuff from here. But of course, having this in here means that you know who is listening to me and thinking that I'm trying to talk to her. So maybe I should turn that off. Please stream something else. Well, we've got to finish this first, and we are in the end game. We're incredibly, incredibly close, which is, I mean, we are literally heading into what is going to be the end of the game, I assume. And this is sort of the point at which anyone who's played the original sort of assumed, like, okay.
That one there. That's a Shinra truck, isn't it?
Come on.
If you've played through the original game, this just seems like a natural stopping point for what happens in the original narrative. So I think we've all just sort of guessed that this is where it's ending. But now that we know there's 18 chapters, even though I don't know what happens, I'm assuming that within this and the following 2 chapters, it's going to end where I think it ends. Hopefully. It'll end up like FNAF. Are you suggesting that there's going to be multiple entries and spin-offs of this instead of just finishing the story?
Anything?
Nah.
All clear.
Roger. Okay, head on in.
So far, so good.
How unfortunate that we'd almost made it. Well, I guess in a way we did make it in. We made it past that little gate there, and that was the hard part. Once we kill these 3 guards, we have as good as got Aerith. My gosh, the English language sometimes is an absolute hassle and a half.
Hey, what's going on?
Nice. Good job, team. We've cleared them out quick and easy. No, hold on. Barrett, Tifa, what are y'all doing? Are y'all running? Oh, look at this. We're still in combat. Of course we are. I'm just looking around. I'm trying to find, like, interesting objects. I'm trying to find chests and things. Did this guy just have a... Oh, he threw a grenade. I was going to say, it looked like he took a potion in the middle of combat, which is a scary prospect. They're going to start, like, healing themselves. But no, they're just throwing grenades. If that's all they're doing, we can handle that. We can deal with that. Reese did one FNAF video and quit. If I remember correctly, that was a Just a Bite episode, which is the whole concept for Just a Bite. It's that you do one video and then that's it. It's quite literally just a bite. Although, I mean, for a lot of those, we did end up going and being like, oh yeah, okay, we'll make a couple more. I think that we did Stranded Deep as a Just a Bite, and we went on to make a few more of those. Although not many, because sharks are scary in video games. And that game is 90% shark. 10%, survival on a beach. 90% shark. That was at a time in which sort of indie, or at least small developer games about surviving in a wilderness where you punch trees were very big. They were all chasing that Minecraft money, I think we did one about, I think it was called Soul or something, where you tried to survive on Mars. I remember filming a follow-up to that. Like, it was my first ever Just Another Bite or something like that, or One More Bite. I think I called it something like that. But it never got published because, as I remember, I think that the footage got corrupted, or maybe the audio wasn't recorded or something like that. So the first and only episode of, like, One More Bite, or Just Another Bite, or whatever I'd called it, just ended up on the cutting room floor to never be seen by anyone. But I remember quite liking Soul. I need to check in on that, because when I got it, it was pretty early in development. I wonder if it's either, you know, at this point, finished development or been canceled, you know? Because that unfortunately happens a lot of the time with these games, is that they'll release these sort of early development prototype sort of games, and then they'll be like, okay, yeah, we're working on development. The next update will be out soon, and then there'll just never be another update. And it's, I mean, I think a lot of people are like, oh my gosh, I got scammed out of my money. But I think in many cases, it's not necessarily an intentional scam for a lot of these people. I think that, I mean, I'm not here to defend them or anything, nor do they need my defense. But I do think a lot of people go into these with like the best of intentions. They're like, I can make a game. Yeah, I'll sell early access, and that'll help me fund developing the game. And then I think they just don't understand the commitment they're getting into, and I think it destroys people. I've never tried to make a game. I've tried to do like YouTube schedules, though. I've tried to keep consistent YouTube schedules. And let me tell you what. You want to feel like you're the worst, biggest failure on the planet? Not the, I guess the best, biggest failure. Do you want to feel completely incompetent as a human being and like you failed everyone around you? Announce a Twitch and YouTube schedule, and then just try to stick with it, and then get out of sync with it, and then you'll feel what you'll know what it feels like to have failed everyone in your life very quickly. I'll tell you. And the funny thing is, I have a very chill audience, right? Like people who watch my videos and people who watch my streams and stuff are very relaxed. There's occasionally been a demanding person here or there, but for the most part, very understanding. So most of the pressure put on me when I make these sort of like declarations of here's the YouTube schedule or here's the Twitch schedule, it's all me. It's all me doing it. I'm doing it to myself, and then I'm the one who's upset when it doesn't follow through, which is dumb, but here we are. That's where we're at. What happened there? I'm not even sure. Hey, Tifa. Tifa, you're good on health. Why don't you do a focus strike? Nah. Why don't you do... Oof. Oof. Okay, yeah, we're surrounded by bad guys just everywhere, aren't we? I see the problem here.
I got it.
Watch and learn.
Things aren't looking good right now. Oh, we cast a heal spell right as he died. Unfortunate. That's fine. We're going to bring him... yeah, you know what? We have like a ton of Phoenix Downs. So we'll bring him back around. It'll be fine.
This ain't nothing.
Let me handle this.
I'm up for anything.
All the time.
Oof. Okay, heal us. What? Seriously? In the middle of casting a healing spell on myself? Tifa. You gotta help me out here. Go for that guy.
Not throwing it at town.
Oof. Whoa. Okay, well, he'll bear it first.
Never quit, never surrender. Engaging hostile. This is it.
Oh my gosh. Wait, what? Am I safe back here? Oh, I thought that maybe I had somehow gotten into a corner where they couldn't get me. I'm in a corner right now where I can't get out, though. That's what's happened. Run away! Run away! Don't die, Barrett. Now is as good a time as any to do your limit. No, it's not. This is so bad. We're gonna die before we finish it. Oh, wow. We got owned. Okay. That's fine. It's nowhere near as the humiliating defeat to that frog prince lizard man of the depth that we had a couple of streams ago. So we're fine. If you want to make a game, don't use CryEngine. You will want to die. It sounds like it might make you want to cry. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Everyone, thank you. I'm here. That's what I'm here for.
One way or another.
All right, so we don't want to get dead again. I'm not sure what we did wrong last time. I think that we just let the number of enemies get ahead of us is what happened there. You know what? Do we have any spells that'll deal damage to a large number of enemy? Launch enemies towards you. Deal a moderate amount of wind damage and launch enemies toward you. I don't know if I want to launch enemies toward me, but maybe if it knocks them off of their feet. Nah, I don't feel like that's what that did at all. And that's fine. These guys have shields, so we're not doing too hot right now. Thank you for the clapping. I appreciate it. Yeah, get these dumb guard dogs. What? I'm trying to do my big move that attacks 3 different people, but it's not happening. It's just not working, and I don't know why. Oh my gosh. I think we're all gonna die again. I'm not gonna lie, I think we're all gonna die. Oh my gosh, we all died again! Maybe we just need to yeet a whole bunch of explosive things at them. Like right from the offset. Although we can't, because we can't yeet frozen or explosive things at them until we have ATB gauges filled up. Oh boy. Okay, what are we doing wrong? I can't even... There's so many of them, and there's no room to maneuver. And that's why I'm having trouble developing a game plan. Even in like the hardest boss fights in this game so far, we've had room. You know, we can get away from them and get a feel of what's going on. They've put me into they've put me, a claustrophobic man, into a very small space and surrounded me with dogs. I'm gonna kill this dog first. You know what? Everything that I'm doing right now is it being invested in killing this dog. No! Give me back the dog! The dog's running away. Come here. I'm one target at a time here. It's like when you're saving for something that you really want to buy. You don't think about the big picture of how much it costs. You think about, okay, you know, I've divided the price into tenths. I'm going to work on getting the first tenth. Do people do that, or am I making this up? Tifa, welcome to my corner of death. What do we have that's explosive? Mr. Cuddlesworth. Throw him at this guy. Did that? How was that? How did that do? Okay, now we're going to do one of these, because I think that this is actually going to do a lot of damage to all the people around us as well, maybe. Or maybe not. Maybe I was being a hopeful lad. You know what? Next dog. One dog at a time, next dog. Not this one, though. Lots of explosions happening over there. Hey, Tifa. Do that thing again with the explosive, only this time use a Molotov cocktail at this dog right behind you, and hopefully that doesn't also damage you, because that would suck. Barrett, if you could make sure Cloud doesn't die right now, it's too late. Don't heal him right now. All right, no, yeah, he's dead. He's dead. You've killed him. Thank you. Not sure how that worked out, but somehow it's your fault. If we're not careful, Barrett's gonna die next, and it's all getting away from me again. Throw the Fuzzy Wuzzy. Let's see what it does. Roll out of the way. Do the chakra.
Need my help, do you?
Oh, she's dead. So much for the chakra. Okay, what do y'all reckon? We bring back Cloud. Because he's like way the heck away from these guys.
Always did like a challenge.
So he might actually have an opportunity to do something. Oh, Tifa's still alive. I thought Tifa died. Tifa didn't die? Oh my gosh. Oh, she's about to, though. Is this a waste? It was a waste! We cast it on ourselves instead, though. So that's something. See, you can't do anything. It's because every time you try to attack someone, you're prevented from doing so. Do the limit. Do the limit on whoever this guy is jumping at us.
Nothing personal.
Did that get all of them? Is it just me and this stupid dog left? Oh my gosh. Who would have guessed?
Sure hope no one else knows we're here.
Well, that was a very intense fight. There's just so many people hitting you that you're constantly not getting staggered, but you're getting interrupted during your attack. So you're like trying to attack a dog, but then the dog attacks you, and you stumble back. But then you're okay. You get back on your feet, and you go to attack the dog, but then a different dog attacks you, and you stagger back. And you're okay. You get back on your feet, and you try to attack the dog, but then a random guy shoots you, and you're all right. You get back on your feet, and then you try to attack the dog, but then a separate random guy tries to get you. Why can we not run up the down escalator? This is Jimmy Neutron. I'm at the mall. The parents are gone, but I cannot run up the down escalator. This is disappointing. I'm taking the stairs. Screw you guys. Screw you and your elevator. Very disappointed. Now, I've played a Final Fantasy VII before. Where are all of the elevators that I have to sneakily make my way up? Where's the stealth section? I loved that. Thank you, Gilliam. Thank you for the wavy octopus of celebration.
Yeah.
Do you have any idea where they might be holding Aerith?
Around the
Thinking
waist?
A research facility. That'd make the most sense.
And where is that?
Upper floors. Maybe near the top. That's where you are.
Maybe.
Maybe we can use the console at the reception desk to find out.
As long as the password is 1234567
This
or
building's incredible.
pass 1234, then yes, we can definitely use the console.
Into corporate greed. One of these days, I'm going to tear it down and burn the rubble.
But not today.
Yeah.
Yeah, this isn't going to work out, fam. I see many issues with this.
I don't know about you, but I don't think we should try touching it.
I've already ran into it.
Let's just keep heading up.
What, is there something wrong with touching it? Yeah, there's nothing wrong with touching it, Thief. I don't think that that's the issue. Trust me, I've tried. Oh my gosh, they've got all the nice cars blocked off as well. Look at these vintage automobiles. This is the cool part of the facility, and they won't even let us look at it. Y'all go up those stairs. I'll also go up those stairs, I guess, because I see now that those stairs are blocked off.
So, how do we get upstairs?
Either the elevator or the emergency stairwell.
Or the stairwell we're on right now.
On one of the top floors. I vote we take the elevator.
Yeah, I think we could take the elevator, but we might miss out on a lot if we do that. Like, there might be a lot of cool hidden nonsense around here that we can find if we take the emergency staircase, as Cloud was suggesting. Okay, so these are the elevators right here. We're going to worry about those later. Let's explore the area a bit. Maybe we'll find some side quests. Maybe we'll find... No, we don't have an authorized key card. Dang flabbit, we've got to find a key card. The password is password. It's password, but the O is a 0, and they think they're very clever. Dadgummit, where are we supposed to find a key card? Probably downstairs inside of that green zone area. Alright, the game's not giving me any options. Are you kidding me? I can't even get to the elevator. Let's brainstorm this one, gang.
Not a key card, huh?
Think we're gonna need a few before this is over.
Yes.
Pretty sure I saw one lying around.
Where? What are you talking about? When did we see this?
The reception desk.
Yeah, but how to get in?
Cut the power. Through the roof.
Go up and over, maybe? Look,
Barrett,
pretty sure we could reach it if we hop across those lights.
throw Tifa. Just...
I don't know.
I think I'll give it a shot.
Huh?
Is this the
As the
Tifa
lightest
section?
one here, I figure I've got the best chance. You two can sit back and watch. Okay, guys, wish me luck.
You be careful.
Aren't I always?
No. No, I think there's lots of words I can use to describe you, Tifa, and careful is not one of them. Now, jump. By the way, when she walks around to the other side of the light, I am not controlling that. Literally all I'm doing right now is I'm pushing her in the direction of the next lamp. Hands off. Not saying I'm not enjoying myself. Trust me, I am. It just... we're gonna die here, aren't we?
Tifa!
Oh, shit! Tifa!
Tifa's dead. I killed Tifa. They gave me control, and I did the wrong thing. What a shame. I'm not sure if I had any other options, because I was angling towards one of those other lights up there. Also, I think my controller went to sleep. My controller is off. There it goes. Okay. That was an odd moment. I was going to say, I wasn't using it for a maximum of like 10 seconds. I don't know why it went to sleep. Just PS4 things, you know? Hey, why do PS4s have such terrible batteries in their controllers? Like, obviously, I'm using the Scuff, and I haven't had any trouble out of it. But, like, the stock PS4 controller is just, like, the absolute worst. I had to buy this charging cradle for it so I could plug it into charge every time I was done using it. Because otherwise, if I was recording something or streaming something... Why does she suddenly get so dainty with her walk when she gets close to this thing? You notice? And then she does, like, weird fast walk when you're in a polite environment, but you really need to pee really badly, and you do this walk here. It's like, ooh, excuse me, I need to go to the bathroom. And then you're out of sight and you just book it. Am I the only one who does that? Okay. How the heck do I get upstairs? Am I missing something very obvious? Am I just trapped down here, perhaps? There's got to be something we climb up. Oh, here we go. Oh, yeah. Elevators? No. Should we just, like, lay down and take a nap? Is that what we're meant to be doing? Is the way forward very obvious? Potentially. This isn't Assassin's Creed. I can't just start climbing this wall. Guys? Guys watching live? Help? Help me, please. Cloud? Cloud! Help me! Do something! Throw down a rope! Do we have any more of those grappling guns? Okay, hold on. Look up there. There's a ladder. So if I can get on top of this thing... Maybe we start over here with this car. Or maybe right here with this object, right? I don't know. Maybe I wasn't supposed to fall off, and the game is now broken because of it. I fell off and I broke the game. This does look a lot... Oh, wait, what? Hold on. Wait, was there something on that car before I did that? There was, right there in the ground, just barely. Okay. We figured it out, gang. I will not help you. All right, that's fine, Gil. I respect that, and you know what? I appreciate you're making me do for myself, and that's good. I guess we're gonna go get this chest here. Not what I meant to be doing, yet here we are. They really could have used some. Killian yelled AC for Assassin's Creed, I assume, and then Reese Llewellyn replied with DC. And that's the sort of comedy genius you're missing if you're not watching live. Love that. What I was going to say is they really could have used some better, like, free movement controls for this portion of the game. Not asking for full-on Assassin's Creed wall scaling or anything. Just in this segment of the game, it'd be nice to be, you know, as you're playing, you don't play as Tifa but a couple of times, right? During this segment, it'd be nice if you could just run and sprint and be acrobatic and climb up walls
Hand
and
over
stuff.
hand, huh? That's fine. Bring it on.
Because she sounds real confident about all this, but she can only do it in certain spots, which is it's a bit disappointing. Like, look, I can't even get off of this thing until I walk over this square. All right. At least on the plus side, I don't think I can fall. As far as I can tell, I can do just about anything I want to do. Like, I can go all the way to the edge here and just push. And she will not fall down. I have to get her over these little marks in the ground. And there's no jump button, so nothing could go wrong. Which is sort of what we need in this game, isn't it? Honestly. If we don't want to be here for a very long time.
This isn't so bad.
No, it's really not, Seif. You're right. It's actually pretty relaxing.
Just need to make it over there.
It's a real chill experience. I'm real into it. Did we go too far? We did. By the way, I'm at this angle not to look up her skirt thing. We're at this angle because we have to be able to see what bars we can actually reach and maneuver around. All right, we don't need any new "look what Reese did today" clips. All right. Jenna already thinks we're playing some sort of weird game. All right, we don't need to influence that any further.
Almost there. Just need to get across those platforms.
See, we were supposed to fall. It's not my fault. We were destined to fall from the very beginning. Once again, no control over this part. All I do is point in the direction. She goes. One of these is going to fall and make a loud clatter. It's going to erode such a ladder. Oh boy. Do I need to actually swing? I think I do. Oh, hold on. There's a triangle. What do I need to do? Do I need to hit it at the exact precise moment? That's it. That's what I'm doing. Hitting it at the exact precise moment. I'm not even controlling the rock. I'm just, not Dwayne. Ah, good girl.
That's some fine work.
I might be able to disable security from here.
Hot damn, girl.
But I didn't do anything.
Shit, I'll take it.
Womp, womp.
So you can use that to look up what floor the research facility's on?
I think so. Give me a sec. Bingo. Professor Hojo's lab.
Hojo!
Huh. Guess we can only get to the 59th floor via the elevators or stairs. To access any level above that, we need to check in at the Skyview Hall reception.
59th floor it is then.
Right.
Are there actually 59 floors, though? That's my question. Because that would be spectacular if there was. I would absolutely love that. I seem to remember a floor splattered in blood as we approached this Hojo fellow, but I can't remember what made it. We're going to do some thorough exploration, by the way, gang. We're leaving no stone unturned. We're leaving no lab area unexplored. Is this just a stairwell? This is just a stairwell.
You have got to be shitting me.
Calm down.
We're a lot less likely to get caught this way.
But a lot more likely to die of boredom.
He makes a good point, Cloud. You can't argue with that. Also, did the controller go to sleep again? What happened there? Oh, no, we're doing this. Oh, boy.
It's only 59 floors.
Only.
Nothing to it.
Well, at least it ain't a race. Small blessing.
But I don't want to go up there. I want to go back out. Thank goodness. I wanted to explore the area fully before we invest in any of these options. There's another stairwell across from here, I assume, and then there's the actual elevators. Elevators may actually be faster, but they might actually involve more fighting too. So I don't know. Should we leave it up to the live viewers? What do you guys think? What do y'all reckon is the correct choice that we should follow? Should we take the elevator or should we take the stairs? I'm gonna let y'all decide this. We got an Iron Maiden, which is fun. And that's all we've gotten out of this. What is the function? What is the form and function of an Iron Maiden? Is it a wrist guard? Define Iron Maiden. Is it a bangle? Oh my gosh, we have so many. Yeah, Iron Maiden. It is an elegant yet macabre. Is that how you're supposed to say that? I don't think you say the R part. Bangle, inspired by an ancient instrument of horror, forgoes materia in favor of optimizing physical defense. So you lose an MP, which is odd, but you get a whole bunch of defense. You become like super defensive. That's like a whole lot of holy heck. Oh my gosh. Hey Siri, flip a coin. Does that work? Oh my gosh, she's doing it. Oh no, she's still listening to me though. She gave up. It was happening for a second. Hey Siri, flip a coin. And now she's ignoring me. Now she wants nothing to do with me. And you know what? That's fine. Who's got the best defense? Okay. Who's got the worst defense? Tifa doesn't have the best defense. Aerith, though, we could get rid of her mithril armlet. And we can give her the Iron Maiden. Oh, it's going to negatively impact her in big ways, though. So maybe let's not. If we give it to Tifa, though, we're getting rid of an Iron Bangle, which is ancient to begin with. She loses 1 MP, but gains a whole bunch of defense. I say we give that to her. Good on her. We feel good about that. That was a good choice, I feel. All of this... Oh, no, she's already wearing it. Never mind. I'm just going to say that's a good upgrade. Gilliam has no opinion. I'm going to take the stairs. Or maybe, you know what? Let's walk into the elevator room. And let's see if it triggers another cutscene. And we'll see what the characters have to say about that. But then I think we're probably going to go with the stairs. But let's just say, you know, we tested all of our options. I have nothing to say on this. Absolutely nothing. Well, much like Gilliam, no one has any opinions on the elevator. In that case, we'll take the stairs. Who knows? Maybe next time I play through this, I'll take the elevator. Stairs seem fun, though. And this seems like a good place to hide absolutely nothing. It's not going to... You know what? We're not going to be very secretive if we're running around knocking things over like this. It's not really going to help that we're taking the stairs. Is that floor number 4?
Wonder what it's like up there.
Floor number 5. Are these open? No.
It's not going to get any easier.
We're gonna be exhausted by
Number 6.
As long as you pace yourself.
Wait, is this an actual race?
we should take a quick break.
Oh my gosh, this is an actual race. I just realized that our positions are changing. Look in the bottom.
You can
Look.
can even say it's for me.
Oh my gosh, it's an actual race.
You jackass.
Ugh, that's enough from both of you. Stupid arguments aren't gonna get us there faster.
Cloud's getting tired or something. He's not running as quick as he was. I don't want Tifa to win. I want to win. I'm holding down the sprint button. Tifa! She's all the way at 17! If I start going the other way, will she start coming back down? Yeah, there's nothing in any of these doors. Cloud, go quicker, Cloud. Go quicker.
Guess these labs
This was a mistake, wasn't it?
are all the way at the very top.
Yep. The very top.
We should have taken the elevator.
That's good to know.
Cloud, keep an eye on Baron.
Copy.
Yeah, you bet.
I don't think I heard you. Speak up.
It said we were at
Keep an eye on
floor
Barry.
20, research and development, which made me think that maybe we could get off on that floor and have a look around.
The assist.
This is amazing that this is actually happening.
Whatever.
I'm very upset, though, that we're losing so badly to Tifa. I think that maybe if I'd been more aggressive about standing in her way, we'd still be in the lead. No, we would have lost it, though, when we stopped at floor 20.
I said,
This is genuine. We're literally running to floor, what was it, 59? Feeling fine? I wonder if there are any doors that open up. Like, is that an Easter egg? Some of these doors actually open. Hey, JNT Games HD, welcome. No need to apologize for being late. We've stormed Shinra headquarters. We've cleared out the first floor. Now we're going up literally 59 flights of stairs.
Just a few floors behind you.
We're having a good time, too. None of the doors open.
Oh, you're sounding better.
I'm worried we're going to get to the top. Tifa's going to stop, like, quipping, and we're going to get to the top, and she's going to be dangled off the edge. By some sort of creature, some sort of fell beast. They're intentionally, by the way, slowing Cloud down. Because we were booking it up these stairs earlier until the game decided that Tifa needed to be ahead of us.
Tired?
I was. But I'm feeling okay now.
Yeah. And off she goes. If we intentionally fall behind Barrett, what happens?
What are we waiting for?
I was not looking up Tifa's... No. I was not. I needed to see the bars that Tifa was climbing on, so I angled the camera upward. And yes, that did mean we could see up Tifa's skirt, but that was not our intention. Also, she's wearing, like the spandex shorts under her shirt. Or her skirt. So it's not like there was anything there to see in the first place. Even though that wasn't our intention.
Let's go.
And it's not to sound like I'm disappointed about that. I'm glad about that. You know? That the game devs weren't like pervy or anything. I'm saying that the actions that were made are being taken out of context. Space and aeronautical still can't get in. Disappointing. I remember there being like puzzles and stuff you've got to do on these, right? Oh, now he's getting ahead of me now too somehow. How does that work? How does that work?
But tell me, these stairs, are these stairs ever gonna end?
How does this happen? I'm holding down the sprint button. We're just not sprinting anymore.
I don't know. Ask the stairs.
I'm so disappointed.
I don't think the stairs are talking.
Well, duh. I mean, duh.
I was joking.
That's enough from both of you.
Cloud is now in dead last. Through no fault of my own. In this high-octane race to the top of the stairs, Cloud is in dead last. I don't even know why I'm holding down on the run button. It's not doing anything. Was there a run-o-meter? Commands. Spells. I can cure. Do I have any...
Worst route ever.
If I take a turbo ether, will that...
Last stand.
will that send me up to the top faster?
At least that'd have an end.
Let's shut up.
Yes, let's.
Why?
Why do you think, Barrett?
Because wishing for trouble might bring it.
Yep. And you're in no state to fight anyway.
So, what should I do?
We should have taken the elevator.
Shut up and move.
I think we've made a mistake. Let's go back. No, never mind. Okay, at the original pace we were moving, we would be at the top by now, but we've all gotten super haggard at this point. We're just lollygagging. I think we've exhausted ourselves, and this is going to come back to bite us when we fight whatever boss we end up fighting here. I thought it would be funny to take the stairs. When I realized there was actually 59 flights of stairs, I thought, oh yeah, this will be a great bit. It'll be a funny gag. We'll do that. We'll actually go up 59 flights of stairs. Haha. You know, we'll be running around in circles for a couple of minutes. It'll be great. The folks at home will love it. No. We should have... now I see the truth.
All those stairs you just climbed?
I feel like the game is intentionally trying to make me feel bad for doing this to these characters. And you know what, game? It's working. I feel bad. I should have taken the elevator. We're almost there. Would that be funny if we turned around and went back down? Would that be funnier at this point? Or would that just be cruel and unusual?
Another struggle. Climbing stairs. So much trouble.
Oh, bless him. He's lost his mind. Yeah, even Tifa's a little worn out.
Cloud, slow down.
There's got to be a bench around here we can stand on or something. We did it, though, at the end of the day.
Cloud, slow down.
Cloud, please, slow down for Barrett. Can't you see he's hurting?
The end.
Now, if you do this every day for a year, imagine the shape you'll be in.
The real challenge starts now.
Also, the music in this is great.
Let's go.
$70, $80, $90, 100%, 110.
Pineapple Reese says, just soldier
Mako
on.
supersaturation confirmed.
Hello.
Engaging materia cooling to reduce temperature.
Madame Director, you have a meeting shortly.
Stop. Your timing is impeccably atrocious.
Mako density and materia integrity are both holding steady.
I mean, this is basically what the kid does all by himself. What's his name? Chadley? Someone's watching out for us.
Now, show me something truly exquisite.
Oh, she's very into this, and I'm very into how into this she is. Oh, my.
Contaminants registered.
Oh, they ruined the moment.
Materia growth accelerating, outpacing models. Registering crystallization within the reserve tanks.
The reaction is out of control!
It's out of control, man.
Clean up the mess, would you?
Ma'am.
That guy's crying.
This is the Skyview Hall, huh? Bet this place cost a fortune and then some.
Let's look for reception.
What a scene that was. Wow. Woo. Man. Do you folks watch my Tech It main series that's been on hold for the last week or so? I hope so, because I'm about to make a reference that
Hey,
that girl's
check
shepherding
it out.
bigger belugas than Ariel. That's a reference. It's a very specific reference to a single 5-minute segment of a single episode of a single series.
Ones who come here at night to take in the view. So pretty and marvelous and beautiful. But every little light burning bright runs off her blood. And bit by bit they bleed her, never stopping to think how it'll end for them.
Yeah.
Terrible but beautiful all the same.
That guy was Reese when Jenna says she's coming over. Excuse me? Which one? The one that cleans up the mess or the one that was the dog? I don't like either connotation, thank you. What have we got around here? There's people here. They don't seem at all bothered that we're here.
What are they even after?
What is Avalanche thinking? What is Avalanche after? These are the questions we ask ourselves. We may never know the answers. I saw the terminal back there that we need to interact with. Uh-oh. Okay, maybe we need to interact with that terminal to get the keycard authorized. Sorry there, Chief. Didn't mean to run into you. Can we take the elevators now? Is that a thing? Oh, hi. I'm hitting the button to interact. Nothing's happening.
You must be here for our grand tour.
Yep.
Visitors have access to floors 60, 61, 62, as well as floor 63.
What about floor
You will proceed in that
69?
order. By the exit of each floor, you will find a device that will allow you to update the keycard in your possession, thereby allowing you to access the next floor. And now begins your grand tour. Please enjoy the Shinra experience.
Why has this whole thing gotta be such a big pain in the ass?
I don't know about you.
It's
but
called
this is kinda
padding.
weird.
You think everything's going too well?
Yeah, I do. Think this is a trap?
Ha! If it is, then bring it on. Let's get this party started.
That's some real Star Wars Episode 3 vibes. Ooh, I finished the Clone Wars, the new episodes that had come out. Wrapped those up, and I gotta tell you, really good. The first 4...
We gotta get all these damn key cards just to get anywhere.
This is Shinra HQ. How did you expect?
Says the former company man himself.
Oof.
Guess you know about all the rules, regulations, and red tape. It's like coming home, huh?
That's uncalled for, Barrett. So I thought that the first 4 episodes were good, but very boring. You know, I understand, like, oh, we gotta go rescue him. He's being used as a tool by the Separatists. Yeah. It was very bored. Bad Batch, very boring. The sister one, I think, is... a lot of people are like, oh, this is the worst. It's typical Clone Wars filler schlock. I don't know why they decided to include it, other than to just show what... what's her name? Snips has been up to in the last few episodes. Ahsoka. Snips. Other than to just show what she was up to during that time. No idea why those episodes were included. That's got to be the only reason, because they weren't particularly interesting to watch. But I don't think they were much worse than the first 4.
Every reactor, every pillar.
But then the last 4.
Like I said, a full inspection. There's no telling what kind of damage there might be. If you see anything out of the ordinary, I want to know.
And that's all I'll say.
Sorry to bother you, sir.
No, it's fine.
Please bother me.
The damage assessment for Sector 7 you requested. Sir, perhaps you should try and get some sleep.
No, not yet. I need to finish preparing my draft of the reconstruction plan before tonight's board meeting. Whatever reasons they might have had, destroying an entire sector it's beyond the pale.
Director, I would strongly...
It is John Wick
not to say
J&T
such
games.
things outside of this room.
Don't I know it?
It's Big Brother watching in. Making sure you're wearing a face mask. We just stand here? What happens? Just can we force Barrett to stay on the escalator? No, we can't. He just bodily forces us out of the way. And it's a real shame. There's more elevators here that I'm guessing we could take. I want to find some epic loot, though. I want to find the big treasures. What is there to find around here? Yeah. Okay.
Welcome to the Shinra building, our humble home.
You know...
Oh, hell no!
Here in the Memorial Museum, you can learn all about our president, as well as the various divisions that make up the company. And of course, the city of Midgar and the miracle of Mako energy. Whatever takes your fancy, you're sure to learn something new.
Yeah, shut up!
I feel like this is the sort of thing that if after you die, someone else makes it, it's okay. But if you're still alive and you commission this, what does that make you? You know what I mean? I don't know about that. It's a bit sketchy.
I think I just threw up a little.
No, I think I did too.
Very highly of himself.
Any treasures hidden around back here? Can we steal any of this stuff? I can't do an attack, unfortunately. What is this the golden gun? This is from GoldenEye. I'm familiar with it. Oh yeah, this is the casket you get buried in if you get shot by the golden gun. Again, very familiar with it. This is a very heavy umbrella that's very narrow for very skinny people. These are just tools. That's all that is. I can't read this. I'm not a Midgardian. I'm not familiar with the language, I'm afraid. This is an arrow. You might have seen these if you're familiar with the DC universe. Heyo!
enjoying yourselves? Wasn't it fun to learn about Shinra and our esteemed president? And to get a peek at the president's mementos? That was super cool!
Okay, Disney Junior, let me through the door. Or Playhouse Disney if you're old school. Hello? No? Oh, this Joker. Are we? Can we go on to the next part of the tour, please? What am I missing here? Is this? Are we? What? We want to go over here? Do we have to go through that other door over there? Oh, we're just trapped in this room.
Now, moving
Oh.
along. The next exhibit will teach you about the important work we do here by giving you a closer look at each of our divisions. I hope you're ready to be amazed because you simply won't believe all the exciting adventures we have here.
Now, you know what? I've turned around on it.
Looks so familiar.
Well, yeah, we've been beating these things up.
A bunch of them already.
The Advanced Weaponry exhibit is currently undergoing maintenance. We apologize for the inconvenience.
Okay, then, sure. Look at the way they just... You know what? I've turned around on this. I've turned around. I'm going to commission a giant gold statue of myself. It's going to be grand. You just wait. I'm well in on the idea now.
Impressive, wasn't it? I hope you enjoyed learning about our divisions and the wonderful ideas and solutions that are produced to benefit us all.
Well,
here at Shinra, we strive to ensure the safety of all residents around the clock.
I guess they want us to watch these little videos here.
Now, moving along, the next exhibit will teach you all about the miracle of Mako energy and our reactors, as well as the city of Midgar itself. So come on!
Ooh.
This is
Look
Midgar,
at this.
our home, recreated in 1/10,000th scale. As you can see here, the 8 Mako reactors form a ring around the center of our city and keep Midgar running day and night. The Mako which flows beneath our feet is a truly limitless resource. At Shinra, we have developed technologies to extract it and transform it into the fuel and electricity that powers everything we do. Thanks to the miracle of Mako energy, our lives are richer and better than ever before. Mako keeps our lights on at night and made Midgar into the city that never sleeps. The triumph of technology and testament to man's potential.
Nothing but a bunch of lies.
Except that Mako has made people's lives better.
It's made people blind. Blind to the cold, hard truth. Even I used to buy into their bullshit. Remembering that makes me even madder.
Strive to ensure resident safety. Oops! It seems my underplate slipped. Good one. Very. I like the phrasing of it. Oops. Oops. It looks like our underplate slipped. I can hear it with like a Dr. Evil voice. We here at Virtucon strive to ensure resident safety. Oops. It seems my underplate slipped. Mr. Powers. Does he buy the gun from them? No, so he actually has a very tragic backstory that I won't spoil.
A proud Shinra scholar.
I don't think it'll be covered.
Next, you'll learn about our progress in advanced science and technology. Please proceed to the 61st floor, the Visual Entertainment Hall.
It might be covered. I don't think it'll be covered in this game, but I think in future games it'll get covered. So I won't spoil that. I find it weird that they've put this sort of
Welcome to the Visual Entertainment Hall, where we showcase Shinra's cutting-edge technology. through an immersive visual and audio experience. Please relax and enjoy the show.
This is just like going to Disney World, fellas. Unreal, absolutely unreal. I guess we have to do this, don't we? I'm not even going to try. We're going to go do it. It's weird that the 60th floor, right? You have 60 floors of offices and people going to work and doing their jobs. 60 floors of that. And then 3 floors of just visitor entertainment. So you have to have guests go through 60 flights of stairs before they're able to do their tour, where there's a bunch of like possibly secret and dangerous research going on. That's just a bit weird. Also, I'm excited to see what this is like. I'm hoping this is a 360 video. I'm popping my chair loose. I'm leaning back to enjoy this one, and I hope it's not a trap and a boss fight.
This place is empty.
Yeah, we shouldn't have come in here.
What the hell?
In the distant past, our planet was home to a people we call the Ancients.
Oh, cool. They have flying steampunk
Many
contraptions.
millennia before we discovered Mako, these precursors were already pioneering its use. Somehow they learned of the great reservoir of energy pulsing beneath their feet. And once they had, the Ancients developed the means to harness this bountiful energy and bend it to their will. The fruits of their labors have survived to this very day in the form of certain kinds of materia. Their scripture, too, has endured. We who are born of the planet, with her we speak, her flesh we shape. Unto her promised land shall we one day return. By her loving grace and providence, may we take our place in paradise. Alas, the ancients themselves are long gone. 2,000 years ago, a meteor brought an end to their civilization. But before their fiery end, did the ancients find their promised land? Even now, we have only to wonder.
This is an interesting way to present
And the Shinra Electric
story.
Power Company is committed to changing and evolving with them. Like the ancients, we have harnessed the power of Mako. Are they out there watching us, waiting for us to join them in some blessed corner of the world? A green and verdant land where boundless Mako energy will provide for our every need. Shinra is working for you to fulfill the hope of the ancients and lead us to that promised land. We shall not rest until our dream is realized.
That it?
Uh-oh. Oh. I don't think this is part of the normal tour. Oh no! I didn't like what that was reminiscent of.
Sephiroth.
Is that the first time he said the name?
Oh dear. Oh dear. A man
It's
of my
not.
refined taste running out of butter.
Oh my gosh. It's the penguin.
Proper accompaniment. This tea might as well be boiled pond water. No, it couldn't possibly have been.
Crazy ass thing made me want to puke. And not just because of the presentation, but the content too. Ought to come with a warning. That ain't for kids.
That wasn't just a movie.
That huge meteor, what was that about?
Like I said, nothing you should show a kid.
Love him. I love him. He's great. All right, out we go.
Congratulations! You can call yourself a proud Shinra expert! Your mission is to go out and tell everyone about the wonders of Shinra. Next, you'll be visiting the repository for Shinra's expertise and know-how. Please make your way to the 62nd floor, the corporate archive.
What the?
Yeah.
Greetings and welcome. Avalanche, I presume.
Hi there.
My name is Hart, and it's a pleasure to meet you.
My name is Mind. Nice to meet
I've
you,
come to
Hart.
escort you to Mayor Domino per his request.
The mayor of Midgar? The empty suit that's just a mouthpiece for Shinra?
Yes. The mayor of our dear Midgar. The most magnificent city ever built. That Mayor Domino. The visual entertainment hall has been experiencing technical difficulties of late, and he suspected that these difficulties might impede your progress.
So what does the mayor want with us?
I'm afraid you'll have to ask him that yourself.
Googling Barrett's backstory. Yeah, it's not pleasant. You know, they changed a lot in this game, but I'm assuming that that's one of those things that'll kind of endure. Also, I see that Harv joined and saw floating characters. Yeah, like that's just Final Fantasy, man. You missed the stairs, though.
Look at this place. So what? You telling me the mayor's some kind of crazy bookworm?
Corner of my eye was itchy. Judge me not, please. I beg you. I'm not crying or anything. Oh my gosh, there's more books. Oh, this is just the second floor. Never mind. Thought I went to a different giant circular room full of books.
Through here.
If this is a trap, you're a dead man, you hear?
But what if we didn't go through there? What if we went over here instead?
The mayor is waiting.
But there's a chest! I see the chest! It's right there!
I think you're going.
To get the chest! Okay, no, we're not. He's decided for me that we're going back.
This can't be right.
Ah, wonderful. You finally made it.
Oh, is this the guy who's been creepily perving on us?
I am the mayor of the great metropolis of Mako. Domino, at your service. I must say you three haven't exactly been discreet.
Huh?
I wonder who's been cleaning up all your messes.
What the hell's going on?
Come on, think about it. You've been caught by security several times, walked in front of every other camera, and scared an accountant half to death. Do you hear the alarm? No? You're welcome. I can only assume your cell wasn't looped in. I am Avalanche's man on the inside.
Say what?
Huh. Is it really that surprising to you? You've seen where they put me. The mayor of the greatest city in the whole wide world, tucked away in a secret broom closet in the damned archives. The nerve. Those stupid Shinra pricks thought I'd just shut up and accept their treatment. But they were wrong. Dead wrong.
Huh. Well, this ought to make things easier.
We need to break into Professor Hojo's lab.
We think.
Why? You mean you're not here to give President Shinra his comeuppance?
I mean, even if we did, well, never
We're
mind.
here to save a friend who was taken.
But the president's gonna get his too, if I have anything to say about it.
Well, I don't particularly care what you end up doing, so long as it hurts Shinra.
Great.
So, I can get you as far as the 64th floor.
Hold up. You telling me that that's the best you can do?
That is indeed the best that I can do.
But you're the mayor.
But you're the mayor? Does this look like the office of a mayor? I'm a glorified librarian, nothing more. They don't even invite me to their meetings. Sorting records and reports, that's all I do. My hands and fingers have more paper cuts than skin. No one knows my pain, my daily torment. They've made me a pathetic shell of a man.
Okay. They did you wrong like us, but we'll make it right. So just calm down. Deep breaths, man. Deep breaths.
Let me see that key card of yours. Here you are. You can now use it to access the recreational facility on the 63rd floor.
And then what are we supposed to do?
You look for a fellow Avalanche collaborator. Identify yourselves and he'll give you a key card to the 64th. The countersign is... The mayor is the best! Midgar's mayor is nothing less! Everyone says he's cooler than the rest!
I can remember that. I've got that memorized already. The mayor is the
Say
best.
Mayor to the guy. And if he goes, the best, with gusto, then you've found your man. You got it?
Yeah, okay, rich Uncle Pennybags, sub the hat. We've got it. Reese Llewellyn was asking an interesting question. So in the last stream, we had a moment where we lost, I think, maybe a minute of content, where the hard drive that I record to, well, the SSD that I record to, had run out of space because I had pretty much every episode of this that we've ever recorded, or ever streamed on there. I hadn't been deleting them after upload. So we missed a couple of beats there while I was trying to
I still can't believe
delete
the
some
mayor
footage.
is working with Avalanche.
Would have been nice to know. Idiots at HQ should have kept us in the loop.
Oh yeah, I forgot that there's other branches of Avalanche. It's not just us. This completely blew my mind. The reason we don't upload the VOD from Twitch is because the VOD from Twitch, oh thank you robot, is a 720p 60 video that's been streamed at an incredibly low bit rate. I think that we're streaming right now at like 4 megabits per second, which is not a limit of Twitch, but a limit of my own internet. I could go higher, but we've experienced issues anytime if I like tweet the live stream after we've gone live, that's enough to break the stream. So the reason I don't upload that is because it is going to look real bad compared to every other version or every other video from the archives that we've uploaded so far. So I do record these locally at 4K. Now, I don't think the game is playing at 4K. I think it's playing at 1080p.
So, about this precious promised land of yours.
Hey, she's not dead.
Come now, Aerith. You misunderstand my intentions. I wish only to satisfy their material greed, so I can be left to pursue my great work. Our great work, my dear. You're the spitting image of her now. I regret it to this day. If she had only trusted me instead of trying to run, it could have played out quite differently. What a terrible tragedy to lose the last of the pure-blooded ancients. Though not completely, would you like to see your mother? Albeit through the lens of one of my microscopes. Did you really think we'd leave such a precious specimen to rot in the gutter? We collected and cataloged every last bit of her. Hair, skin, organs, every fragment of every bone. As breathtaking in death as in life. As you, my dear. Ifalna was elegance, right down to her cellular structure. And there it is, that same elegance. Oh, yes. Time for yet another meeting. Sit tight. I won't be long.
Stay strong.
Here's the 63rd floor, where loyal Shinra employees relax and recharge.
It's pretty late, but I bet people are still here dealing with the aftermath of Sector 7.
It's their own damn fault.
Stay focused. We need to find this guy.
Yeah.
That was
Guess
good.
I better get working on my conversation skills.
Just like slowly pushing him off the edge. We record at 4K 60, everything we record. Edit 4K 60, upload 4K 60. And the reason is, even if it's a Wii game running at 480p, when you play it back on YouTube, I could talk about this for a long time, but other people have done videos on it much better than... Linus Tech Tips has a video about this. The higher the bit rate, the better looking the video is. And that's just a universal fact when it comes to compression. So if you watch back a 480p video that has been upscaled, just dropped into a 4K frame, I've uploaded that to YouTube, when you watch it back at 4K, it's just a blown up 480 video, but it's being streamed with a much higher bit rate than the 480p video would be if you just uploaded it by itself. So it actually looks better because there's fewer compression artifacts and there's more color depth and more detail and everything. So even though this is being streamed to Twitch 720p, I think it's running 1080. I think it's only running 30 frames as well. Uploading it at 4K it does look better. I experimented this before we did 4K capture. I think we started about this time last year. We actually, thanks to the patrons, had enough money to invest in a new graphics card and then a 4K capture card. And we made the jump to, I think that was March of last year, and we got into 4K recording. Even before then, I would still export the 1080p videos as 4K and upload them because in my own testing, I found that, it does look better. And if you go to the right click and inspect video properties, when you watch back a video on YouTube, what the heck is what? Oh gosh, what? Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Oh, okay. Oh dear. Where I'll be right back.
If you are watching live on Twitch, don't go anywhere. Reese will be right back. However, if you are watching this archive on YouTube, thank you for tuning in. I hope you enjoyed it. Please be sure to like and comment down below. And if you want to catch future live streams live, head over to twitch.tv/HowdyFolksLive. Link in the description. Also consider becoming a Patreon supporter at patreon.com/HowdyFolks.